it's just as important as going to the gym. So it'd be ridiculous. It'd be crazy for a kid to say that he wants to achieve something in baseball, but then he doesn't go to the gym, and he doesn't. He's a pitcher. He doesn't long toss. He's a hitter, and he doesn't ever go to the cage, or he doesn't take extra swings. Mm-hmm. It's just as bad, or it's just as a missing component or an important component is working on the mental game, your mentality.
I think once you get to a certain point, I mean, you always got to work on your skills, but I think when you get to a certain level, it's more important.
Yeah.
And not even by a little bit. I mean, a huge margin.
Huge.
Because just like I relate everything, because like I told you on the phone, man, my niche is kind of that 12 to 18, right?
Yeah.
And at some point at the varsity level in high school, obviously you have your separation, but everybody's good, right?
Yes.
Everybody is a good ball player. And it's the ones who mentally, you know, have already developed an approach, have learned how to care for their bodies and can withstand a full season. You know, don't get really up, don't get really down. They stay more even keel. They know how to control the competitive juices, you know, those type of things. And those are the guys that excel. It's not because they're astronomically better skilled, better athletes. It's because they have the better combination of athleticism and mental approach.
Exactly.
Overall mental approach, not necessarily just hitting or whatever, but overall big picture.
Well, it's the mental. The mental will unlock the physical.
Right.
And I think that's the big thing that people don't realize, that you can push. Like, let's say you're like no days off kind of guy. Okay, so I just hear that people say you should not take any days off and you should just work. But you're going to work yourself into the ground.
Yeah.
You're not going to last. Whereas the guy that can step back for a second and say, yes, it is important to work hard, but I also need to know how my body works. I need to know that after a really intense workout that my body needs to recover. So now I'm going to do my research. I'm going to find a coach or whoever and be like, hey, what should I do after a hard workout? Should I ice? Should I drink a protein shake? Should I eat? Should I not eat? Drink lots of water? You know what I mean? Like all this stuff. So that you can bounce back stronger the next time. And I think, and that's all part of your mindset. It's all part of the learning, whether you're a learner or not, right?
Yeah.
If you're learning the game, not just, you know, treating everything like it's a nail and all you have is a hammer. You ever hear that saying, right?
Yeah.
It's like if all you have is a hammer, everything looks like a nail. You just want to plow through, but that is not how you're going to make it long term. This is a long-term game. It is a lifestyle of a game, where
so not only is it a lifestyle, but it's a lifestyle that is just like anything else. Everybody's is going to be slightly different. Like there is no one way, you know, like, and I'll use the, you know, recovery. Some guys are ice guys. Some guys are run guys. Some guys are heat guys. Some guys are throw the next day guys. Some guys are take a full day off guy. And learning your own body and what works for you to be able to, you know, prolong success and everything else. Yeah. I see so many times, you know, well, what did you do for your recovery? And somebody just, okay, how long you been doing that? Oh, I don't know. My coach told me to do it. It's like, well, you got to take responsibility of your own body. Well, you know, it's not the coach's body. Yeah. Like you have to develop your own. It's just like anything else. So there's just so much that goes into it. Like these players don't have any idea. They really don't. And we can tell them and use us as an example. But at the end of the day, they have to have the love. They have to have the commitment, and they got to find their own way. Yeah. And just being able to guide them there and hope that they don't make big mistakes. You know, everybody's going to have learning curves and do things, but just trying to mentor in a way that kids don't make big mistakes. Sure. Whether it be, you know, getting in trouble with the law, or whether it be your body falls apart because you don't know how to take care of it.
Yep.
You know.